I did it.
He hates you.
Happy dog day!
My goodness. You know what Bandit reminded me of when he jumped up like that? Miley Cyrus twerking, right? Did you like the way that I, went into that? Yeah. So how many of you guys saw the VMAs last night and the ridiculousness that was Miley Cyrus? We didn't actually see it. How do we get our news?
Twitter! I can tell you the whole thing just from my Twitter feed. Basically what happened was Miley Cyrus and an old man twerked. I think in our day they called it grinding, which is dirtier sounding, but that's actually what it is. Like, he's married too. Isn't he like married to some model or something?
I have no idea. I don't know anything about this, but leave us a comment down below. Tell us how old Robin Thicke is and how old Miley Cyrus is, because...
Well, Miley Cyrus, she's what? She's like 17, isn't she? Or is she older? Maybe she's older. Yeah, that's really weird. And she was all like this move, this is what really got me. I guess I did see like a gif of it or whatever, but when she had the finger and she was just like, ooh, doing that thing, I'm like, your parents must be so proud, Miley.
You know what got me?
What?
This one.
Yeah, that's twerking. That's twerking.
Armani doesn't like it.
Oh no, he hates it. But
I'm good at twerking.
From what I understand, then they just cut to Taylor Swift like every 3 seconds. And then I saw the picture of Will Smith and Jaden Smith and then the Whip My Hair Back and Forth Smith. They were just like shock and terror. So,
no, that was a lie.
Why?
That was not from the Miley Cyrus thing. That was because they were amazed at how well Lady Gaga transitioned between the outfits.
I actually really liked her performance. I thought it was really good. What did you guys think? Like, I don't necessarily love Lady Gaga, but based on the things that I did see of the award show, I thought Lady Gaga did the best. I think she might have been really singing. Was she singing?
Oh yeah, Lady Gaga is talented at what she does. Like, she's a very talented singer. She's a very talented performer. The song is like one of the worst songs that I've ever heard in my life. The Applause song.
I don't mind it.
Not my bag of pennies.
I don't mind it. It's okay. It's not like my super favorite thing in the whole world. Somebody actually asked me in the comments of one of the videos what my favorite like music is to listen to, and I don't necessarily have like a favorite band per se.
It's ragtime, see?
I think my favorite, like if I had to pick my favorite Pandora station to listen to, it's either Mute Math or Foster the People. And not because I love those bands like a whole bunch, but I do really like those bands. But also because I like what they play along with it. Like I like that style of music, like jam bands. That's what I like. I like jam band kind of music. Like you just rolled up to like some guy's garage and he's like...
Speaking of dudes playing guitars, transition! We watched this weird documentary that was called My Amityville Horror? My Amityville Horror, right?
I don't know what it was called. But really quick before we talk about this, I wanted to talk about NSYNC. I didn't watch that. How was it? Did everybody love it? I heard it was only like 30 seconds long, which kind of made me sad.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty terrible.
Yeah, I did it again.
What are you doing?
I was gonna make a peanut butter and toast, and last time I did this, I opened it because I always expect there to be like a thing on the top of this, and there isn't because it has this. I always expect there to be like that paper thing. You guys know what I'm talking about? And instead, I just pour everything, all the oil out on the counter.
That oil looks delicious, though.
No, that's gross. We already ate dinner, but this is a question for you guys. How long do you leave your chicken in the fridge before you throw it away? Before you're like, I can't cook this because it's bad. Because I think everything is bad. Like after one day, I'm like, nope, bad, gotta throw it away. And like I probably waste a lot of food because of it. But instead, today I just gave all my chicken to Tim. I just let him eat all the rotten chicken. It probably wasn't really bad. How long do you think it was in there?
Maybe like 4 days.
I think longer. 5 days. It was marinated chicken. I marinated it in like a ton of spices. But when is chicken bad? Like when should you throw it away?
I think it was still good. Like I didn't die. So.
Yet. So I'm gonna eat a peanut butter sandwich for my dinner. I had beans and rice and avocado, but I didn't have the chicken because I didn't want to die.
You know what is bad though?
What?
Probably that banana that's behind you that I'm gonna eat tomorrow.
See, I would eat that. That's different because it's not
really?
meat. Yeah, it's fruit.
You guys look at this. This banana is definitely going bad.
Yeah,
it's like all squishy.
you. Will that kill you?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, maybe you should eat it.
I don't know where salmonella lives.
Does salmonella get on bananas?
All I know is that it gets on turtles.
Oh no. Did a turtle give you that banana? Hell, I'm just picturing you like at a farmer's market and like this turtle's like, hey there kid, I'm a turtle and I'm selling bananas. Would you like to buy a banana? Actually, I like your mustache. Here's a free banana. I'm a turtle. Is that how it went down?
Can I have you reenact that in just 1 second?
Yeah.
Okay. Put this on and do your turtle.
On my head?
No, you put it on your back.
Like how? Like this?
Do I have to show you how to be a turtle?
Well, I mean, I'm confused. Like this?
Yeah.
How am I gonna do my turtle mannerisms if I can't move my turtle arms? Hey, kid, I like your mustache. Here's a free banana.
Now, can you do it with the banana in your hand? Speaking of Miley Cyrus, every time that I hear the word twerk, the song that gets stuck in my head is, I like the way you twerk it, no diggity, I like to bag it up.
Yeah, that's like my middle school days. I remember being at this dance that they used to have every single weekend, and it was put on by the police station. So it was like a safe place to like hang out when you were like 12 with your friends. And it would be until like 10 o'clock at night, and you'd like, your parents would drop you off and you would like dance with your boyfriend and they would play that. But you couldn't be like too close dancing. So you'd be like, and your boyfriend would be like, and then that's what you did until 10 p.m. And then your parents came and picked you up. We're watching that Amityville horror like documentary, and it was just the guy who basically just chain smoked through the entire thing and said the F word a lot. But I think, oh, and he played the guitar. I was like, is he like a rock star? I don't understand why they keep throwing this in. And he like wore his glasses really weird. Like I know you're not a cool dude if you wear your glasses like this and you play your guitar and a turtle gives you your bananas. You're not a cool dude at that point, and I know it. That's what he did. And if you wear your glasses like that, I apologize. I think you're cool, just not this guy. I really think the whole thing was fake. They basically debunked the entire thing while he was talking. He said when they moved into the house, that he was moving boxes in, like to the top floor, the third floor, which by the way, it's a really nice house. And they only paid $80,000 for it. And because we're house searching right now, I'm like, I live there. I live in that haunted house for $80,000. It was really nice. But so he goes upstairs, and he takes a box and he sees that the priest is there, and he's like, why is this priest here? This is giving me like a weird feeling. So then the priest leaves abruptly, and they're like, why did the priest leave? Well, after the movie came out, in the movie they said that the priest was attacked by like a swarm of flies, and so he left. Well, after the movie, his story changed, and he kept telling everybody, oh yeah, so I went up to the third story and there were like 400 flies in this bedroom. So if his story is changing with the things that are happening in the movie, I'm not going to believe that that's really what happened to him, because he was very suggestive. Like anything that you were like, oh, this happened, he's like, oh yeah, that totally happened. And he would just really like believe that it happened, even though maybe it didn't. So I don't know. What do you think?
I think that you just said that you wanted to move into a quadruple homicide haunted murder house.
I mean, it's a really nice house. Have you guys seen the pictures of it? It's really nice. And it has a pool.
And it's on a lake.
Yeah, and it has a boathouse. We could have a boat, a haunted boat ride.
Yeah. Here's my question. So you know how we have weird words for stuff? They called it a boathouse, but I prefer boat garage, because that's what it is.
Well, it's housing your boat.
No, it's like a garage. It has a garage door on it that goes into the water.
It's where your boat lives. Like, we don't live in the people garage. We live in the people house.
But the car doesn't live in the car house. Or wait, I guess it did, because it used to live in the carriage house.
Yeah.
Carriage did. Yeah.
See?
So have you guys ever seen either the Amityville horror or my Amityville haunting? And do you think that it's real? Like, after seeing either or of those, we know that there were definitely 4 murders in the house. That's like, that actually happened because the police arrested the guy and all that other stuff.
I just wonder, does anybody know why that guy killed his family? Was it a demonic possession? Or was he just like a crazy dude? Like, crazy murderers, is that just like a legit murder motive is just, oh, a demon possessed me. It's cool. I was possessed by a demon. Like, is that what happened? Is that, can you do that?
I don't think you're allowed to murder anybody ever.
Well, no, I'm saying, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. Like, don't, like, look, no, that's not what I meant. I just meant, is he now like a free man because he was possessed by a demon?
He might be like in a mental institution rather than a jail.
Ah, okay. I gotcha now. So he's like all Shutter Island.
What was the guy's name?
What was his name? Who is...
Lenny Leonardberger?
Carl
Carlson?
Oh my gosh, you guys have to help us. Now we can't remember who this guy is. Who did Leonardo DiCaprio play in Shutter Island? Like the murder guy, not the guy he like faked he was. How did this turn into a murder vlog?
I don't know. See what you do to us, Miley Cyrus?
Oh no!
Speaking of Miley Cyrus, does anybody know if there's like a camera on Billy Ray when that all went down? So he would like, it's like, quick shot of Billy Ray looking super disappointed.
I don't think he was actually at the show because there's no reason for Billy Ray Cyrus to be at the MTV Video Music Awards.
Is his 17-year-old daughter performing not enough reason for him to be there?
Oh, I guess
You're a bad dad, Billy Ray.
What about her hair though? Nobody said anything about her hair. Her hair was like, I can't even make words for it. It was terrible. Like who told her that her hair looked okay?
It's cool. I grew up on Rugrats too, but I never wanted to do my hair like Cynthia.
No, it was Lillian.
Cynthia.
No, Lillian.
Cynthia was the doll.
I understand that, but
Who's
Lillian, she had, that's what her hair looked like. Like it was in the back, she had, if you guys noticed, she had like two little pigtail buns, right? Like a bun and a bun. And then in the back, she had like her little shelf. She basically has a bowl cut, I'm thinking, based on like the way that her hair looked in the back. But she had this little shelf of hair, and that's what Lillian's hair looked like. But I meant to tell you guys, sorry we started filming so late, because we had a crazy weekend. Like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we had lots of like tons of stuff to do, and we were gone all day. So I had to do 2 loads of dishes, 3 loads of laundry, and I had to edit the Universal vlog, which took me 2.5 hours. Which was kind of crazy. Like I didn't think it was going to take me that long, because it wasn't very much footage, but it took me forever. So I'm sorry, you guys. You're just stuck with this craziness tonight.
Speaking of craziness, you guys like how I keep doing these weird transitions? Started P90X today. That was terrible. I liked it better than Insanity because it wasn't like, but it was a lot of like, my arms hurt a lot now.
I didn't touch that peanut butter in my mouth.
You sound like you got peanut butter stuck to the roof of your mouth. Maybe you could say, I like really thin pancakes. I wanted to show you guys what dive bomb push-ups were because I didn't know before today. So you go face down first, and then you touch your chest, and then your crotch, and then you reverse it. It's very painful.
Whoa. So wait, before we go to bed, should we watch the episode of Paranormal Witness that's about the Manson house?
Yeah, let's do it. It's not the actual house though, right? It's just the property.
It's just the property. I started to watch it today. I watched it, it was like noon o'clock. So it was like, the sun was the brightest it could be. And I had to turn it off. I was really scared because I was by myself. And I was like, oh no, there's a ghost in here.
Just remember, it's always darkest just before the dawn.
What? Is that like a Twilight quote?
No, it's like an actual science fact.
Oh. Little Mon fell asleep during the scary show.
Can you see up my shorts?
No.
Oh no, penis scandal.
So Tim fell asleep again while we were watching the scariest show ever about the Manson murders, and it was so scary.
It wasn't anything about the Manson murders.
Yeah, it was.
It was like
4 houses down from the Manson murders.
4 houses down, and the house has been demolished.
So they still had like 10,000 ghosts in their house.
10,000?
You fell asleep. How would he know? He fell asleep. But we were watching that Paranormal Witness, and that was the newest one. They just put it up on Hulu, so if you guys have Hulu, you should watch it. But maybe watch it with somebody else. Don't watch it by yourself, because it's scary.
Fell asleep during the scary movie show. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.